In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import and edit an SVG icon in Spline. First, we'll start by downloading an SVG icon. An SVG is a vector file, which means it scales cleanly without losing quality. When you're choosing an icon, look for a simple, clean design and make sure you're actually getting a .svg file, not a PNG or JPG. If the icon has lots of tiny details or overlapping strokes, consider finding a simpler version. Fewer points usually means better performance and easier editing later. If you have access to the original source, exporting it as a plain SVG or optimizing it can also help Spline interpret the shapes more reliably. Next, open your Spline project. Head to the scene where you want to place the icon so you can immediately see it in context. If your canvas has multiple elements, it can help to zoom to a comfortable view and clear a little space, so when you bring the icon in, you can spot it right away. Now drag your SVG icon into Spline. You can do this directly from your desktop or file browser onto the Spline canvas. Spline will import the icon as vector shapes. If the icon looks very large or very small, don't worry. That's normal with vectors from different sources. Use the scale handles to resize it proportionally so it fits your scene, and position it where you want it. If your icon contains multiple layers or paths, Spline may group them. That's helpful for keeping the design organized. If the icon appears filled when you expected strokes, or vice versa, that's simply how the original file was set up. You'll be able to adjust those attributes in a moment. To refine the design, double-click the icon to edit its shape. This opens vector edit mode, revealing anchor points and curves. You can click and drag points to fine-tune the contours, adjust the handles to smooth out curves, or remove extra points to simplify complex sections. Converting a point from smooth to corner can sharpen edges, while smoothing can make curves more fluid. If you notice messy geometry, like overlapping paths, cleaning it up here will make the icon render more cleanly. You can also tweak fills and strokes to match your style and ensure consistent weight across the icon. Take your time and use undo if a change doesn't look right. Small deliberate adjustments usually produce the best result. And that's it. You've downloaded an SVG, opened your Spline project, dragged the icon in, and double-clicked to edit its shape. You're done.